chapter after the incident of the golden calf, God is understandably furious with the people of Israel. In fact, He tells Moses, go down from the mountain and confront the people, your people, who you led out of Egypt. In other words, these are not my people any longer. It's so fast. They turn on God so quickly, just a few days after they agree to be His bride. And in fact, at this moment, we're about 9 months after the children of Israel were delivered out of slavery in Egypt. And they've been camped at the foot of this mountain, the mountain of God, for quite some time. And God was in the process of delivering to Moses all of His regulations and his marriage covenantal decrees for His bride to be faithful to Him. And whilst they are doing this, the people of Israel rebel and they violate even the first and second command which God gives them. So God tells Moses, I'm not going back on my promise, Moses. I will still send you people into the promised land. I will still make sure you're taken care of. This is Exodus chapter 33. I will still send my angel ahead of you. He will drive out before you all of the nations. He will lead you into the promised land. But I myself, I will not come, lest I destroy you on the way. In other words, God knows that He can't be with His people. Because if He came to live amongst them, He would consume them. Remember, God is the eternal fire. And while fire gives life, fire also consumes. And immediately following this episode with the golden calf, the anger of the Lord is burning against the people of Israel. And Moses, of course, is heartbroken and he pleads with God. He says, God, you've said to me, lead this people, but you haven't really shown me the way. And Moses approaches God to make supplication on behalf of the people. And in an intense moment of grace and compassion, Moses asks God, God, if you've found favor with me, please come with us, because we're not leaving this place unless you come. And God says, okay, Moses, I'll go with you. Even though God knows if I go with these people, I'll destroy them. And as the time progresses, eventually the people of God will be destroyed because they just can't carry out their end of the deal. Even knowing that will happen, God tells Moses, okay. And Moses makes a statement to God, show me your glory. And as God passes by, he pronounces his name, Yahweh, Yahweh, the Lord, slow to anger and abounding in loving kindness. He takes his anger out to the second and third generations, but to those who are faithful, he blesses to 1,000 generations. Not to say that God carries children and grandchildren, holds them accountable for the sins of their parents and grandparents, but as to say what God punishes for 3, he gives grace for thousands. God reveals his character to the people once again, even after they bow to the golden calf, by agreeing to come with them in their presence.